This started as a routine traffic stop, but quickly escalated. Deputies noticed the odor of marijuana and discovered large quantities of drugs and cash. From there, the investigation and chain of custody process became crucial for the case.
Full name and spell it out for the court reporter, please.
Yes, it's Amy Comer, and that's Comer, Amy A-Y.
And Ms. Comer, how are you employed?
I'm a forensic scientist with the Jefferson County Regional Crime Lab in Beaumont.
I'm sorry.
In Beaumont.
And you didn't perform any testing on the case we're here on today, did you?
No, sir, I didn't.
But I asked you to come so you could identify a couple exhibits for me.
Yes, sir.
Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to show you what has been marked as State's Exhibit 3. Can you identify this for me and tell me how you can identify it?
I can only identify the outer packaging based on the lab number and my initials.
Okay, and so this would have arrived to the Jefferson County Crime Lab from law enforcement?
Objection, lady.
Overruled.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're good.
Yes, it would. Sorry, our barcode is covered up.
Okay.
This is our barcode, and I can barely make out the lab number, but I know that. Oh, sorry, it's on the back too. Yes, this is our lab number and our barcode, and these are my initials and lab number.
Okay, and so when this item came to the crime lab, it was not opened, or was it opened and tested by personnel at the Jefferson County Regional Crime Lab?
No, sir.
What was done with it?
It was placed in the vault after it was checked in, and I retrieved it from the vault when I was ready to do a worksheet when we were processing it to send it to NMS.
And sending it to NMS is a way of outsourcing testing of suspected controlled substances and drugs for Jefferson County to avoid a backlog. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, to help us out with our backlog.
And in this instance, you can identify the outer packaging and tell us that this came into Jefferson County Crime Lab and was sent to NMS Labs. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you what I've marked as State's Exhibit 2. Can you do the same thing there? Can you identify that and tell me how you can identify that?
Yes, so this is our barcode, and it has our lab number, manila envelope, and then also our lab number, my initials and date from when I reported it as a no analysis.
And again, no analysis was performed on this exhibit or its contents by the Jefferson County Regional Crime Lab. It was sent out to NMS Labs. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why do we do that? Why do we send out testing?
Well, in this situation, we have a very large backlog right now due to being shorthanded. So in an effort to try to keep cases moving, we were down to one analyst, myself, and we had to look to outsourcing, and we chose NMS. Other times it's for transparency. If there's a situation in the lab that maybe you can't be doing analysis at that time, it would go to NMS or another lab. But in this situation, it's our backlog.
And sometimes the request comes from my office, doesn't it?
It does.
And I think in this case, I made that request.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if your notes reflect that or not.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much for coming down. I will pass the witness.
Thank you, Mr. Nichols. Mr. Kimler?
Your lab test good.
No, sir, I do not see our barcode, and I also do not have initials on it, and
Hasn't
it's
been
not in our
submitted?
worksheet.
Hasn't been submitted at all? Did you test anything in this case? Right?
No,
Don't
sir.
test anything, right?
No, sir.
Did you receive the items back at the lab? Did you do that, log them back in or not?
I did not log them back in, but I have the chain of custody with me, and I know that a lab tech logged it back in when it came in.
According to the records, but you didn't do that personally, is that right?
That is correct.
Because he's been in the lab since when? When did it make it to court today, do you know?
When did it come
Come to
back?
court, but how did he get here today, or how long has it been in the lab?
It was originally submitted July 7th of 25. And
I'm talking about once he got back from NMS.
okay, can I continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry. It was received back in the lab December 17th.
And who received it?
That was our lab tech, Rosalinda Torres. And it's been in our vault since it was checked out yesterday afternoon.
That's your total involvement, right?
Yes, sir. My involvement was pre-NMS.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. Anything else, Mr. Nichols?
No, Your Honor, I'd ask that she be allowed to return to the lab.
Any objection?
No objection.
Thank you, ma'am. You're excused. Thank you. You may call your next witness,
Thank you, Your Honor. State calls Patrick Sullins. Thank you.
Patrick Sullins.
Yeah. But it's been a while since I've read that.
Good afternoon, sir. If you please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can have a seat right over here. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer, could you give your full name to the court reporter, please, and spell out anything if you think you need to?
It's Daniel Patrick Sullins.
And Officer Sullins, how are you employed?
At the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office as a patrol
Can
deputy.
you pull that microphone over?
Back over here.
Perfect.
Okay.
How long have you worked for Jefferson County?
Almost 4 years.
And then did you, how long have you been a certified, are you a certified peace officer?
Yes.
How long have you been certified?
4 years and 11 months.
Was Jefferson County your first job in law enforcement?
No.
Where'd you work for?
Lamar University Police Department.
For, I guess, roughly a year?
5 years and 11 months.
Oh.
2 years.
And when did you start with Jefferson County?
In August of 2022.
Okay. And during that time, what kind of jobs have you performed for Jefferson County Sheriffs?
I've been on patrol the entire time. So every aspect of a patrol police officer.
Okay. Back in the early morning of July 4th, 2025, were you patrolling in Jefferson County?
Yes, sir.
Do you recall a traffic stop occurring shortly after midnight? So I believe around 12:45 a.m. Friday, July 4th, or no, not on the 4th of July.
Yes.
What area of the county were you patrolling then?
I was in the mid-county area, traveling south on Highway 69.
Okay. And did you encounter a vehicle that you checked the registration on while you were patrolling?
Yes.
What kind of car was that? Do you remember?
It's a Chevrolet passenger car, gold Chevrolet passenger car.
Was there anything unusual about it or the way it was driving that caused you to run the plate?
Just late at night, I just checked the plate in the car in front of me.
Fair to say you're bored and while you're patrolling, you run plates.
Something to do while patrol, yes, sir.
Is that fairly common for you to run plates of cars nearby you while you're patrolling?
Yes.
And did you receive any information from calling in that plate that caused you to pull over?
They advised the registration was expired and the insurance was unconfirmed.
Okay, and is that why you pulled the vehicle over?
Yes.
And when you approached, who was inside the car?
The driver was Broderick Phillips. The passenger identified himself as Xavier Kane.
And did you, while speaking with the driver, did he maintain that he was current on his registration?
Yes.
And he indicated to you he had recently bought the car and everything was up to date.
Yes.
Did you check that out?
Yes.
Was he correct?
He was correct.
His registration was valid, wasn't it?
Yes.
But while you're making that interaction with Mr. Phillips, the driver, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
I immediately detected the odor of marijuana emitting from the vehicle.
And based on that, what did you do?
I had both occupants step out for a probable cause search.
Now, who was the other occupant?
Xavier Kane.
Xavier Kane. Had you ever met him before?
Yes.
Do you recall when?
This is several years prior on a separate traffic stop.
Had you ever encountered Mr. Phillips before?
Yes.
Was it when was that?
Several years prior on the same traffic stop where I met Mr. Kane.
You were involved in a traffic stop several years prior to this where the two individuals were again together.
Yes.
Okay. Do you recognize Broderick Phillips in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Can you point him out for me, tell me something he's wearing?
He's right here wearing a gray and black striped shirt.
In your honor, may the record reflect this witness has identified the defendant, Broderick Phillips.
The record will so reflect.
And in the area you were patrolling, is that in Jefferson County, Texas?
Yes.
Do you know what city limits you would have been in at the time, or is this kind of where things run together?
We would have started in Nearland and final stop was inside Port Arthur.
Okay. So once you'd taken them out of the car, you stated you smelled what you believe to be marijuana. Is that correct?
Yes.
And based on that, did you search the car?
Yes.
Can you tell me what you found when you searched?
Located a blue backpack in the front passenger seat floorboard, and then a black backpack in the rear passenger side floorboard.
So the blue backpack in the front passenger seat, would that have been, I guess, under Mr. Xavier Kane's feet?
Yes.
Okay. And then there was a black backpack behind that seat, in
Yes.
the rear compartment.
Yes.
Did you search those backpacks?
Yes.
Deputy Sullins walked us through the search and evidence collection. Promethazine stored in baby bottles, vacuum-sealed marijuana, and cash, all carefully documented. Amy Comer confirms lab handling, showing how chain of custody is maintained even when evidence is outsourced.
What did you locate in the black backpack?
Black backpack had these two balls of promethazine labeled in prescription bottles, then multiple packages, prepackaged, labeled as marijuana, presumed to be by me, and then a large bag vacuum sealed with a green substance that I believe to be marijuana. Several sandwich baggies, a large quantity of sandwich baggies, and a scale.
Do you recall what you located in the blue backpack?
I believe there was another scale in that one. Another scale, some more baggies, other things like that, some cash.
Are you familiar with Xavier Kane's criminal history?
No.
Do you know if he is currently on probation from the criminal district court?
Yes.
Do you know if he has a warrant for his arrest at this time?
Yes.
He does? It's okay if you don't know. I'm asking if you know.
Yes.
Okay, so Xavier Kane currently has a warrant?
Yes.
Okay. Did you, when you first noticed the smell of marijuana in that car, did you ask the driver, Broderick Phillips, if they had been smoking?
Yes.
What did he
I'm
tell
gonna
you?
object, Your Honor, at this time, because I believe if it's the point where he's attempting to elicit the defendant's response, the defendant was in custody and hadn't been Mirandized. So I object to the response that the defendant provided coming into evidence the entropy hearing as being a violation of his right to, or he didn't knowingly and voluntarily waive his right to remain silent.
No, he was not in custody at that point. And I'll play a video if there's any question for the court.
That's overruled. Go ahead.
Let me clear this up. At what point did you ask Mr. Phillips about having smoked marijuana in the car?
Very early on in the stop.
Was this before or after you had him step out of the vehicle?
Believe it was before. I say
At that point, was he under arrest with him?
no.
At that point, was he in handcuffs?
Yes.
At that point, if you had found nothing else in the car, was he going to be free to leave?
Yes.
Once you searched the car and you found the items in the black backpack, did you ask the driver, Broderick Phillips, and the passenger, Xavier Kane, who the backpacks belonged to?
Yes.
Did Xavier Kane take responsibility for the black backpack?
No.
Did Broderick Phillips?
Yes.
Same objection.
Overruled.
Now I'm gonna show you what I've marked State's Exhibit 3 and its contents, which are here on the counter. Can you identify the packaging for me?
Yes.
Do you see any marker or anything that you did to this?
Yes. My initials here and the date next to it.
Can you point that out for the court, please?
Initials, date.
And your initials are DS and the date is 7/4/25. Is that correct?
Yes.
And do you recognize this is the contents that you placed inside State's Exhibit 3?
Yes.
And they are bottles labeled as promethazine, aren't they?
Yes.
And you also found a baby bottle, is that correct?
Yes.
And do you commonly, in your duties as a patrol officer, do you commonly come across promethazine or other liquid drugs kept in baby bottles?
Yes.
Is that a common thing on the street for promethazine and or codeine to be in a baby bottle?
Yes.
And these were found inside the black backpack, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time I'll offer an evidence states exhibit number 3 and its contents.
Any objection to stage 3?
Your Honor, objection was obtained in violation of the defendant's right to be free from unreasonable search and seizure.
Overruled. Stage 3 is admitted.
Show you what I've marked as states exhibit 5. Do you recognize this item?
Yes.
And can you identify it and show the court or tell the court how?
I have my initials and the date here.
Okay, and what is contained in states exhibit 5?
It was scales and the sandwich bags, plastic bags.
These were Ziploc bags?
Yes.
Were they labeled in any way?
I don't recall.
Okay. But you took this into evidence and you sealed it up and placed it in evidence with Jefferson County Y'all's Property Division.
Yes.
And you recognize your initials and the date that you wrote. Is this you? And you put the tape on here, did you?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, offering evidence states exhibit 5.
The same objection is seized in violation of his right to be free from unreasonable search and seizure.
Overruled. 5's admitted.
I'm going to show you what I've marked as states exhibit 4. Can you identify this for me?
Yes.
And how can you identify that?
My initials and the date and marker on the evidence.
Okay. And what is contained in states exhibit 4?
There's one large baggie with a green leafy substance that I believe to be marijuana and multiple prepackaged baggies.
And are they labeled?
Yes.
And what are they labeled as?
THC, various names for marijuana.
Street names?
Street name, yes.
Okay. Now, Your Honor, at this time, I'll offer an evidence states exhibit 5 and its contents.
Same objection.
That's 4.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. This bag is states exhibit 4.
Seized in violation of his right to be free from unreasonable search and seizure.
That's overruled. 4's admitted.
States exhibit 4, which you believe to be marijuana, which is labeled as marijuana, has not been tested, has it?
No.
Not that you know of, and it doesn't appear that it has any lab markings or anything like that. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Once you located those items and asked who the black backpack belonged to, Broderick Phillips accepted that it was his. Is that correct?
Yes.
At that point, was he placed under arrest?
Shortly after that.
Okay. Was Mr. Kane also placed under arrest?
Yes.
When you placed Broderick Phillips under arrest, did you search him?
Yes.
What did you locate on his person?
A large amount of cash.
Approximately how much do you recall?
Now,
If you need to refer to your report.
Yes, sir.
It was $2,890 in cash.
2,890.
Yes.
Is that okay? And was that in his pocket? Or do you remember?
He had a large amount in various places, some pockets, some backpack.
Okay.
A large amount was in his pocket, yes.
And while you conducted this traffic stop and search and the arrest of Broderick Phillips, were you wearing a body camera?
Yes.
Was that body camera operating properly that night?
Yes.
Did it make a true and accurate copy of your interaction with Broderick Phillips?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what I've marked as States Exhibit 1. It's a thumb drive. Have you had an opportunity to review this today?
Yes.
And you sat down with me and reviewed it earlier today, correct?
Yes.
And is this a true and accurate copy of the recording made by your body camera the early morning of July 4th, 2025?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this time, I'll offer that at States Exhibit number 1.
Of the objection, but only for purposes of the hearing, Your Honor.
States 1's admitted for everything is for just purposes of this hearing. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Love to publish with the court.
Yes, sir.
This courtroom session underscores how methodical evidence handling ensures convictions hold up. From traffic stops to lab verification, every step protects due process. Ultimately, arrests were made, and evidence was secured for trial.